1479 BC, Thebes, Egypt. A pharaoh ascends the throne, not as queen, but as king. Wearing the false beard of a man, the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, and the royal kilt. She builds grander temples than any ruler before her, sends expeditions to distant lands for wonders the world had forgotten, and brings Egypt into its golden age. But she was born a woman. Her name, Hatshepsut. For over 20 years she ruled as one of the most successful pharaohs in history. Then her name was chiseled from monuments, her statues smashed, her story nearly erased. Why did Egypt try so hard to forget its greatest female king? From royal wife to regent. Hatshepsut was born into the heart of the 18th dynasty, daughter of Pharaoh Thutmose I. Trained in statecraft and religion from childhood, she remarried her half-brother Thutmose II to strengthen the bloodline. When he died young, the throne passed to his infant son by a lesser wife, Thutmose III. Hatshepsut became regent, but she had bigger plans. Around year 7 of the boy's reign, she declared herself pharaoh, co-ruler with her stepson/nephew. Not queen consort, not regent, king. She claimed the god Amun himself had chosen her, fathering her in divine form. Propaganda reliefs show Amun embracing her mother, proof she was destined to rule. Ruling as a man. To be taken seriously, Hatshepsut transformed her image. Statues show her in male pharaonic dress, broad shoulders, narrow waist, the nemes headdress, and the traditional false beard. Inscriptions call her King of Upper and Lower Egypt, son of Ra, using feminine grammar at first, then fully masculine titles. Yet she never hid her womanhood completely. Some reliefs show subtle female features. She was rewriting the rules. A woman could embody the divine power of kingship. Her reign was peaceful and prosperous. No major wars. Egypt's borders were secure. Trade flourished. She rebuilt temples damaged by the Hyksos, filled treasuries with gold, and launched one of history's greatest expeditions. The voyage to Punt. Year 9 of her reign. Hatshepsut sends 5 ships down the Red Sea to the mysterious land of Punt, possibly modern Somalia or Eritrea. No Egyptian had been there in centuries. The reliefs at Deir el-Bahri tell the story in stunning detail. Egyptian ships loaded with wonders returning. Live mercuries dug up with roots intact. Ebony, ivory, gold, cinnamon, baboons, leopards, and incense. The Queen of Punt herself appears, obese by Egyptian standards, greeted with honor. The mercuries were planted around Hatshepsut's great temple, living proof of her divine reach. This wasn't just trade. It was propaganda on stone. Only a true pharaoh could bring the gods incense straight from paradise. The greatest builder in Egyptian history. Hatshepsut built more and more beautifully than any pharaoh before her. Her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahri is a masterpiece. Terraced against cliffs, colonnades glowing in sunlight, reliefs telling of her divine birth and Punt triumph. She restores temples across Egypt, erected massive obelisks at Karnak, one of the tallest ever, quarried and raised in just 7 months. Inscriptions boast, her arrow is accurate in the quarry. Prosperity poured in, Egypt at its zenith. The erasure. Hatshepsut died around 1458 BC after 21 years of rule. Thutmose III, now an adult, took sole power. Decades later, he began a systematic campaign. Her name hacked from monuments, statues toppled or recarved as male pharaohs, cartouches erased. Her obelisks were walled up to hide them. Why? Some say Thutmose III wanted revenge for being overshadowed. Others argue it was his son, Amenhotep II, erasing a non-traditional ruler to prevent future women claiming the throne, or perhaps to strengthen the male line's legitimacy. Whatever the reason, it almost worked. For centuries, her name vanished from king lists. Legacy of Hatshepsut. She was not forgotten forever. 19th century archaeologists pieced her story back together from broken statues and hidden inscriptions. Today, her temple stands as one of Egypt's greatest wonders. Hatshepsut didn't just rule as a woman in a man's world. She ruled better than most men, bringing peace, wealth, and beauty to Egypt. And when they tried to erase her, the stones themselves refused to forget. If you love rulers who rewrote history, hit subscribe. Next video, El Cid, the knight who fought for Christ and Allah.